Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC Strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Their opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. So she became China's first UFC champion back in 2019, became a two-division champ in 2022, and most people believe, Daniel, that Zhang Weili is the best 115-pound fighter in the world.
I believe she's the best. I mean, even in the losses, she seemed to be the best. We saw her beat Carla Esparza the way that she did. We saw her distance herself from Joanna Jędrzejczyk down in Singapore. And it seems as though now she's going to bring stability to this weight class, a weight class where the belt's been passed around quite a bit. But tonight she has a big challenge on her hands if she wants to stay the champion. Because once again, when you're staring at a hungry young challenger like this, you can leave nothing or take nothing for granted.
And I think that's been a big part of Zhang Weili's success, right? Keeping her feet on the pavement, focused on the task at hand. And we'll see how it goes for her here tonight in a matchup that she is favored to win. Our tale of the tape for this Strawweight Championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Zhang Magnum Weili.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Zhang. All right, well, she was expectant that these takedown attempts would come in bunches. There's the first one, DC, and she's able to stay upright.
As you would expect, she is a phenomenal mixed martial artist. You knew that she had an ability to defend takedowns. She has shown that now. Look for her confidence to go through the roof. Nice punch there. Beautiful leg kickers.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Nice jab by Zhang Weili. Oh, goes for the spinning kick now, but she misses. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, and over. She is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. Oh, she cracked her there. Beautiful shot out of the clinch. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, beautiful hook there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice counter jab there. And again, the 2 women clinch now.
Nice body kick.
Honing in on those counters. Single leg takedown.
Nice pass.
All right, she's got north-south position now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang.
Oh, nice headlock. Got it very tight.
Sliding back out.
Big ground and pound. And now she's in mount.
Under 90 seconds to go, round 1. Nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Zhang's in half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. You want this more than she does, don't you? All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looks surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, big elbow. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice. Nicely done. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Beautiful kick lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Zhang's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Try to establish that jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut. So right now, it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Well, you know she can do it all in the Octagon.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. All right, so now blood is a factor. That ground strike opened her up. She's attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
But you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking. And to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, this could be over soon. Dern's now dealing with a cheek cut. Side control now. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here.
Stay tight, stay tight.
That was nice.
Under a minute now to go. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
That was a big check.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round.
Way to hide that leg. She lands a beautiful left.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Oh, nice.
Well, you know the book on her is that she is one of the better counter-strikers in this division, and that is largely how it's played out here tonight. As we show you the numbers, bottom of your screen, it has been all about those counters. Whether she's moving forward or moving backward, she is using her opponent's offense against her here tonight. Dern's dive starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Real sneaky. Did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
Big body kick.
Dern's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you gotta admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Zhang's back in full go. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zhang.
She's stepping over the mount here. Beautiful ground strikes landed. This is a terrible position.
Man, she is really going at that cut with her ground strikes. That's getting worse by the minute.
Get the back and put your hooks in.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Zhang's eye looks so swollen now. You've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Half-guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far, and when she's putting it all together like this, takedowns, ground control, I'm not sure there's a woman in this division that can hang.
Not many people can hang with what she's trying to do. She's so good at controlling when she gets these takedowns, and that's on full display right now.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
She got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission to escape.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want to controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at, we're still...
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these 2 young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Weili gets caught with that punch.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now, and now she can start to capitalize on that.
Dern's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Get back to your butterfly and kick off.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Dern's in full guard now. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, hammer fist here by Zhang Weili.
Gotta be careful here.
I need you to take the back position.
Zhang's back into full guard. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Dern's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
A lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, you're awesome. You're doing great this round.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, nice strike on the ground floor. Dern's back in full mount. Nice positional control here. Zhang's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back, even though it was very difficult. She finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, she escapes.
Need to work.
Great submission defense.
Under a minute now to go.
Back. Secure the hook now. Secure the hook.
And now she has her back. And now she's in mount. Oh.
Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. 20 seconds to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished. Stay done.
You're done, man. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give up an arm. You got to really stay patient.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
Did you just make that up?
It's actually the Anaconda.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
I'll be with you.
Great timing on that double leg. Full side control now.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang. Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom.
Same spot, same result, and even more swelling. I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look at it.
Ooh, nice setup for the submission here.
What a transition.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
She's got her back now. Zhang's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose.
Great defense to stay safe.
Dern's right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Zhang's in half guard. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, man, how many shots can one woman take? She's unrecognizable. Oh, she's got her back.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Dern's going for the sub here.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Zhang's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. 1 minute to decide this one. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see it.
All right, so she's able to get back to her feet here in this final round. Now we'll see what she can do on the feet.
Well, she's got to take advantage. She got to, step one, accomplish.
All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. You see the action there from the referee. It'll be a TKO doctor stoppage. The fans are disappointing, so is the athlete, but that cut's enormous.
I agree. I agree with the stoppage.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern.
So this is a belt that just continues to change hands. We have a new UFC Strawweight Champion. She is half your weight, and she is...
PlayStation